So this source is from Fox 5 DC, and I am happy for Britney Spears. Britney Spears' lawyer lauds her courage and poise and power after conservatorship ends. All right, that's great news. Let's continue. It says, after nearly 14 years, Britney Spears is finally free after a judge on Friday ruled in favor of terminating the court conservatorship that has covered her life. The singer's attorney lauded her courage and poise in the wake of the ruling as crowds of Spears fans cheered in the background. The complexity of the conservatorship was twofold. One part that covered her estate, including her finances, while the other was of her person, which included her health and well-being. Quote, the conservatorship of the person in the state of Britney Jean Spears is no longer required, Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Brenda Penny declared in court on Friday, which is today. Following the hearing, Matthew Rosengart, Spears' attorney, spoke to the media. He says, I'm so proud of her. I thank her for her courage and poise and power. I thank her for our relationship. He continued, not only is the momentous for Britney, but she helped shine a line on not only this conservatorship, which was corrupted by her father, Jamie Spears, but she helped shine a light on conservatorships and guardianships from coast to coast, from California to New York, and that took a tremendous amount of insight, courage, and grace. In September, Penny agreed with a petition from Spears and her attorney, Matthew Rosengart, to remove her father, James Jamie Spears, from his role as conservator. The move was a major victory for the singer, who pleaded in dramatic hearings in June and July that her father needed to be out. Meanwhile, Jody Montgomery, the conservator who oversaw the 39-year-old's life and medical decisions, had developed a care plan with her therapists and doctors to guide her through the end of the conservatorship and its aftermath. Fans who have demanded the court #Free Britney, whom she has credited with bringing her to this point, were outside the courthouse in significant numbers. Penny sided decisively with Spears and her attorney at the last hearing in September when she suspended the singer's father from the conservatorship that he had controlled at least in part since he first saw it in 2008. The judge made no finding of wrongdoing against James Spears, saying only that the toxic environment made the move necessary. The current situation is untenable, Penny said. Prior to that hearing, Jamie Spears reversed course and supported terminating the conservatorship. Rosengart argued that he should be suspended and have no role in the legal arrangements endgame. He has vowed to pursue an investigation of James Spears' handling of the conservatorship even after it ends. For years, it was largely a mystery how she felt about the arrangement, but allowed to speak publicly in court, she passionately detailed restrictions and scrutiny of her life that she called abusive. She demanded that the conservatorship end without any prying evaluation of her mental state. Regaining her personal and financial powers after so many years will take some untangling, and the process could take months. Britney Spears would also likely hire financial managers, assistants, and attorneys to perform many of the same duties previously performed by the conservatorship, but their decisions would be subject to her approval, and she could hire and fire them at will. This is great news, you guys. Really, really great news. Really, really great news. My only concern in regards to Britney Spears moving forward is that she does not get married. I think she should hold off the marriage. I mean, you can literally Google image her and her fiance on Google and see that she's literally all the pictures. She's very tense and she's just very. You can see that she's not mentally like there. And so moving forward, I'm hoping she doesn't get married. Especially to him. I mean, I know they've been together for like 5+ years. He's significantly younger than her. These Hollywood couples don't really work out for the most part. Not to label them, although they've been together for a long time. But I mean, I number one, he's from Iran. He's not an American. That's my issue. Number two, it's a Hollywood couple. And number three, she has significantly way more money than he does. So I think for now, she should not get married. I think also she should hire teams and make sure she's around people while she hires those teams that have her best interest. Because again, I don't think she's mentally there to say, hey, this person is here for my business, and they're here for my well-being. They want me to do well in business. So I think she should also have somebody there that's trusted, to her to make her decisions as to who should be hired, who should not be hired. And I'm happy that now she has say in who can be on her team and who cannot be on her team. And she didn't have that with her father. And so I'm just happy for her, and I wish her well with her well-being. I'm hopefully that she gets the therapy and the help that she needs. And this is great news. This is great news for her, and I'm really happy for her. I'm really am, and like I don't. I mean, I'm not like a fan or anything, but I'm like, this is great news because she's been going through it for literally like like half of my life. Like I've seen this girl like go through it, right? But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Yay!